Hello, everyone. On my side, thank you for inviting me to be a part of this very important webinar from EASE Macedonian chapter. This is my, I think third presentation, and probably I will overlap with some slides with the first presentation with Madame Madura, but okay, as Professor Spirovski said at the end of his presentation, it is very important to talk about this issue because, in my opinion, in Macedonia, there is a big lack of knowledge in librarians, in journal editors about role of crossref metadata in enhancing research collaboration and networking, especially. That will be my presentation. In the introduction, it was mentioned that metadata helps in discoverability. Metadata makes it easier for researchers to find relevant data sets and publications. Then helps in contextualization. It provides context for the data, helping users understand its relevance and applicability. Data processing, metadata supports the data processing of data, including data validation, management, analysis, and visualization. Also, it is good for interoperability. It ensures the data can be shared and used across different systems and platforms. And finally, it helps in reliability. Metadata provides reassurance about the reliability and authenticity of the data. In essence, metadata enhances the usability and accessibility of research data, making it a cornerstone of effective scholarly communication. Types of metadata provided by Crossref were already mentioned by Madame Madura. We should take care about, when I say we, I mean journal editors from Macedonia. We should take care about titles, author names, ISSNs or ISBNs, abstracts, references, funding information, contributor roles, affiliation information, identifiers. We saw from the presentation of Professor Spirovski that the results are not so very pink, especially for the R or Rs IDs. Also, dates for publications are very important, and also journal editors should put subjects and keywords. Subject classification and keywords are very good for better searchability of the articles and the authors as well. Probably some of you will ask what are the benefits of crossref metadata, sorry. First, enhances discoverability of research. Crossref metadata makes it easier for researchers to find relevant articles, books, datasets. By providing all detailed information, titles, names, abstracts, and keywords, Crossref helps in improving the visibility and accessibility of scholarly content. Here, I would like to say that I don't have any financial support from Crossref, and I don't have any financial incomes from this, so please don't understand me when as propaganda. But only this is only my scientific point of view as a journal editor. Secondly, the second benefit, it facilitates citation and referencing through the DOI-IS, digital objective identifiers, which are unique and persistent links to the content. Make it easier for researchers to cite sources correctly and for readers to access the reference material. Third, supports funding, tracking, and author profiling. Crossref metadata includes funding information and author affiliations. Professor Spirovski already talked about that. Fourth benefit could be enables collaborative writing tools. Crossref Metadata supports various collaborative writing tools and platforms by providing structured information that can be easily integrated into these tools. This facilitates smoother collaboration among researchers, enabling them to work together more effectively on joint projects and publications. How Crossref Metadata connects research outputs? Crossref Metadata acts as a bridge that connects various research outputs by providing standardized, structured information about scholarly content. This metadata includes DOIs, as I mentioned before, author names, titles, affiliation, references, which can be used to link different research articles, datasets, and other outputs. By doing so, it facilitates the discovery of related works, enabling researchers to build on existing knowledge more effectively. Now I will show you some good examples of tools and platforms using Crossref Metadata for collaboration. Probably all of you know about Zotero, which is a reference management tool, ResearchGate, social networking site for researchers, and which use Crossref Metadata to link publications and track citations, Google Scholar, ORCID, and Scopus as one of the biggest bibliographic database that use Crossref Metadata to index and link scholarly articles. Role of Crossref Metadata in building research networks. It plays a crucial role, I would say, in building research networks by providing a standardized way to connect and share scholarly outputs by linking research articles, datasets, and other outputs through DOIs and other identifiers. Crossref Metadata helps research to discover related works and potential collaborators. This interconnectedness fosters a collaborative environment where researchers can easily find and connect with others working in the similar fields or on related projects. Now I will say some examples of how metadata helps researchers find collaborators. Through ResearchGate, researchers use Crossref Metadata to link their publications. ORCID, by integrating Crossref Metadata, we saw that also very, very bad results from Professor Spiroski's research from our publishers in Macedonia, and we must work in the following months on that field as EASE Macedonian chapter, and also I'm talking in the name of St. Cyril and Methodius University in Skopje, where I'm employed. Google Scholar, Crossref Metadata enhances search results. Data repositories, many data repositories use Crossref Metadata to link datasets with publication and academic conferences. Also, it is very important to include metadata, which helps in organizing conferencing proceedings and identifying speakers and attendees with similar research interests. This facilitates networking and collaboration during the and after the events, conferences, seminars, etc. I already mentioned about the success stories with ResearchGate, Google Scholar, and data repositories. These examples illustrates how Crossref Metadata enhances research collaboration and networking by making it easier for researchers to find, to cite, and connect with each other's work. There are some challenges in using Crossref Metadata. Some of them were mentioned by first speaker. First, inconsistent metadata quality. Different publishers may provide varying levels of metadata quality, leading to incomplete or inaccurate records. And here I would mention, especially in the discussion, in the section discussions today, and I would like to talk with the Crossref representative, especially about the annual Faculty of Philosophy, where I'm directly involved as a coordinator for indexation and academic publishing on the Faculty of Philosophy in Skopje, Macedonia, because all our results are 0%, but I put all of metadata, so I will want to discuss about that later on today. The second challenge is lack of standardization. Variations in metadata standards across different platforms can create interoperability issues. Data duplications is one of the main challenges. Duplicate records can occur when the same content is registered by multiple publishers or platforms. Metadata completeness, ensuring that all relevant metadata fields are filled, can be challenging, especially for older publications or those from smaller publishers. And the last but not least, access to funding information is very important. Collecting comprehensive funding information can be very difficult, as not all researcher projects disclose their funding sources. What are solutions and best practices for overcoming these challenges? First, metadata quality control. Publishers should implement rigorous quality control processing to ensure that metadata is accurate and complete. I think that Macedonian publishers are not aware about this rigorous quality control. Adopting standards, following metadata standards such as those provided by Crossref, can help improve consistency and interoperability. Then deduplication processes. Implementing processes to identify and merge duplicate records can help maintain a clean and accurate database. Fourth, encouraging complete metadata submission. Publishers should be encouraged to submit all relevant metadata fields, including funding information, to enhance the completeness of records. And also, there is a big need of training and education, providing training and resources for publishers on best practices for metadata submission can improve overall data quality. What are emerging trends and developments in metadata usage? Linked data and semantic web is a very interesting issue. The adoptions of linked data principles and semantic web technologies is transforming metadata usage. This allows for more meaningful connections between datasets, enhancing discoverability and interoperability. AI and machine learning. AI and machine learning algorithms are increasingly being used to automate metadata generation and curation, improving accuracy and efficiency. Open metadata standards. There is a growing trend towards adopting open metadata standards such as Dublin Core and DataCite. I will mention in the next slide much more about that. Enhanced metadata for provenance and trust. Metadata is being used to provide more detailed provenance information and signals of trust, such as funding sources, peer reviews, and post-publication comments. And multilingual metadata is emerging trend. Supporting metadata in multiple languages is becoming more common issue and making research more accessible globally. What are potential future benefits for research collaboration and networking? We should improve data sharing, enhance metadata standards and practices. Better data integration, linked data and semantic web technologies will enable better integration of diverse datasets. Increase transparency. Detailed provenance metadata will increase transparency in research, allowing of better tracking of data sources and contributions. Enhanced discoverability. AI-driven metadata generation and curation will improve the discoverability of research outputs. And global accessibility. Multilingual metadata will make research more accessible to a global audience, promoting international collaboration. We already had some webinar on usage of Macedonian language in scientific journals from Macedonia. Little bit about OJS metadata. Dublin Core metadata elements. Title is very important in submission. Creator, information about authors, including full names and affiliations, subject keywords, or key phrases, description, the abstract of the article, summarizing its main purpose and findings, publisher, the name of the organization or individual responsible for making the content available, and contributor is also important to be mentioned in EASE metadata. Any secondary contributors, such as editors or translators, should be mentioned in Dublin Core metadata elements. Also, date of publications is important. Type of paper, is it a research article, review paper, or some other else? Format of the file format is very important. PDF, HTML, XML, etc. Identifier as DOIs ensure precise article retrieval. Source, if the content is derivative work, if references the original source, and language specifies the language of the content, helping users locate material in their preferred language. And I'm finishing my presentation for today. What are the conclusions from my expertise as been for more than 26 years involved in academic publishing and scientific publishing in Macedonia. Crossref metadata plays a pivotal role in advancing research, collaboration, and networking by providing structured, standardized, and interconnected information about scholarly content. It enhances the discoverability, citation, and referencing of research outputs, making it easier for researchers to find related works and potential collaborators. And by supporting various tools and platforms, Crossref metadata fosters a collaborative environment where researchers can connect, share, and build on each other's works, ultimately driving innovation and progress in the scholarly community. And there is a big need, huge need, I will say, for training journal editors in Macedonia on Crossref metadata. Probably in the discussion, I will take the floor again with some comments and questions. These are my contacts, and thank you very much for your attention. I think that I was in the 20 minutes which are provided to me. Thank you very much.